looking up an address on a Garmin Drive 52. You would think, just by going to where to and then address, that this would be the way to do it. You can do it that way if you want to, but I believe it's better if you just outright use the search field from where to and do this in a specific way. I'll start with one relatively close to where I am. Now it is El Dorado Parkway, but I'm not going to even type in the Parkway part. I'm just going to type in the town and the state abbreviation, just like that. Now it will fill it in here. You can choose this, but I'm just going to click the green search button. There it is. All well and good, but what if I want to search for something really far away from me, like if I was doing a massive road trip or something like that? Well, I can do that too. So I'll just clear that out first. I will pick two locations that are well over 1,000 miles away from me, and you'll see what happens. Now this address is 3 Summit Road, but again, I'm not going to type the road part. This is the Bascom Lodge on top of Mount Greylock in Adams, Massachusetts. And again, search. Has to think about it, but didn't have to think too long. There it is. And there's the tower's right here, and that is the lodge right there. Nice place. If you've never been there, you should go. If you're a nature person, and yes, you can, as you see here, you can drive up all the way up that mountain, which I have done. Let's pick another one. I will do the Busch Gardens address in Tampa, Florida, which is 10165 McKinley in Tampa. Now that one is McKinley Drive. But again, same as before, 10165 McKinley, Tampa, Florida. Let's see if it finds that one. Sure did. Oh, well, that one isn't 1,000 miles away, but close enough. Yeah. And there it is right there. Now, the problem with using the address search, at least in my experience, is that it's just not as good as outright typing it from here, because it says keyword address state, which is exactly what I did, more or less. There's another one I looked up right here. If, you know, it's 8726 Garland, and I'll just type it out. Dallas TX. That is the Dallas Arboretum parking garage. And again, comes right up. And that one's close. I mean, yes, doing the same thing from here works, sort of. I'll show you what I mean. If I did that same address, 8726, okay, enter street, Garland, and let's just say I leave it like that, just Garland. Yeah, see, it does arrange. And although it did find it, it will start doing other places where I would have to tap this and then put in Dallas and then Dallas, and there we go. That's what I want right there. I can skip all that just by outright going here, 8726 Garland, Dallas TX. And when I search that, it's not going, since it does have Dallas TX in it, it's not going to show me Oklahoma. It's not going to show me anything else like that. It will just, you know, outright do it. Well, actually, here's another one for you. Oh, actually, I'll do it from the regular address search first. Okay. 1 Washington. And this one is 1 Washington Mall, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay. And I'll just put Washington. If I just do that, it's not even going to search Massachusetts. So I have to go here. Okay, enter city or state. Boston. In Massachusetts. There we go. Now it's searching Boston, Mass. Now there's a bunch of Washingtons in that area. There's Washington Place, I believe. Washington. What I want is Washington Mall. Oh, Washington. Yeah, look at all that. Washington Street. There it is. Okay, finally got to 1 Washington Mall. So if I do it the other way. Okay, 1 Washington. One Washington, Boston, Mass. Okay. Now I'll probably still have to scroll down to get to it, but it should work. Again, it's got to think about this because there's a bunch of 1 Washingtons over there. Because sometimes you'll have an address and you just won't know if it's a place, street, boulevard, whatever. Did it get it? Yep, it got it. Okay. Now, if I knew it was 1 Washington Mall, I can modify this. M-A-L-L. Let's try putting a space in there. Come on. There we go. M-A-L-L. See if I can get to it a little fast. Oh yeah, got right to it that time. And there it is. All right, so the reason I'm showing you this is that I do, like I said before, I don't like the way the 52 does address search from the address specific function, because a lot of people do road trips a lot, and a lot of people go across state borders often. Well, that being the case, you are always better off just going to the search field and just doing it that way. It's just, to me, that just makes more logical sense. Just, yeah. Because if I had to go through that address thing and then type this and then go to the other way and type that and type whatnot, yeah, that can get more than a little frustrating real quick. But if you know the trick, so to speak, of just searching it right from here, you're better off. You'll find it faster.